In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we are going to check out the top 5 best, open-back headphones in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these open-back headphones, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the Audio-Technica AD700X. The Audio-Technica AD700X are budget-friendly headphones that would be an ideal option for you if you're looking for quality without spending hundreds of dollars, so let's find out what makes them be unique. From a design perspective, these headphones look sturdy and bulky, but they are actually very comfortable to wear. On the top, you can notice that the headband has self-adjusting paddles instead of a leather strap that is often present with most of the headphones on the market. I would also like to add that the headband can adjust itself to virtually any head shape, while maintaining the stability to the highest level. Slightly below, there are large ear cups that are made of a thin metal grill, but the inclusion of the soft cushion makes them feel very comfortable and ready for a long-term use. However, I wouldn't recommend you take these headphones with you in public or for sports because they are robust and may fall off your head if you're running, but for everything else, they are more than good. In addition, this unit comes with a gold-plated, 3.5mm stereo connector, a 6.3mm adapter and a long, 3-meter cable which will make you very mobile, so you won't have to stay fixed in place. But now, let's talk about the performance. The ATH-AD700X integrate 5.3mm drivers and bobbin-wound CCAW voice coils to guarantee you loud and clear treble, mids and powerful handling which makes them perfect for audiophiles. I would also like to add that the frequency response that ranges from 5 to up to 30,000 Hz, the maximum input power of 700 mW of power, and the impedance of 38 ohms make these headphones perfect for audiophiles and even producers. Before we end, I'd also like to mention that users claim that they were impressed with the built quality of these headphones, and most of them stated that after a year or two of continuous use they haven't noticed any difference in terms of the look and the performance, so I think that you will love them. To conclude, I strongly recommend you consider the Audio-Technica AD700X because they are inexpensive if we compare it with what you get in a return. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Sennheiser HD598SR. The Sennheiser HD598SR are mid-range priced, over-ear, open-back headphones that are among the most purchased products in their price range, so if you want to have headphones of this caliber, wait until you hear what they have more to offer. From a design perspective, the HD598SR are really well engineered, regardless of your point of view, whether you view from the top or from the bottom, these headphones radiate with style. In addition, the padded leatherette headband feels soft on touch, and since it is adjustable, it makes it suitable to fit most head sizes, so regardless of your head shape, you can wear these headphones as long as you want. As we are moving down, you can instantly notice the large, velour-covered ear cups which will minimize the sweat build-up on one side, while on the other, this material is breathable so get prepared for long listening sessions filled with comfort. Moving on, this unit comes with 2 cables, including a 3-meter cable which is terminated with a 1/4-inch jack, as well as a 1.2-meter cable terminated with a 3.5mm jack that houses an inline button remote of which you can take an advantage anytime you want to take calls or control the music audio. Now, let's talk about the features. The HD598SR packs a so-called SYS38 transducers that use aluminum voice coils to deliver well-defined audio, starting from crisp lows, mids and deep lows, while minimizing the distortion as much as possible, so regardless of the type of the music you're hearing, I think that you will be exceptionally satisfied. But that's not all. The ear cups have a so-called ergonomic acoustic refinement design, which according to the manufacturer means that the audio you hear will be presented directly to your ears, so the result will be a real in-room listening experience. The specs are interesting as well. For example, the frequency response ranges from 12 to up to 38,500 Hz, the impedance is rated at 50 ohms, and when we add the fact that they weigh only 337 grams, it means that you will love every moment spent while having them on your head. Overall, the Sennheiser HD598SR are worthy of considering, so check them out and assure yourself of their quality. Next up, at number 3, we have the Beyerdynamic DT990. The The Beyerdynamic DT990 is a typical example of a German craftsmanship because these headphones combine a fantastic design with a premium performance, for a price that is affordable for most of the users on the market. From a design perspective, this unit comes in 2 color editions and in 3 sizes, but the one we are currently reviewing is the black, 600 ohm version. Once you open the box, you will literally fall in love with these headphones, due to the fact that they are entirely finished in black, and the only place that makes them different are the hinges, which are a bit grayish, and if you ask me, this is a really good touch. In addition, the steel headband is nicely padded, and this means that the ear cups can stretch almost horizontally, which is pretty cool, because most of the users on the market can wear it without any issues. When it comes to the ear cups themselves, well, they are covered with a high-quality, soft velour that will ensure an all-day usage because the chances that your ears will sweat are extremely low if not set to 0. The exterior of the ear cups consists of a ribbed body which adds even more beauty to both the headphones and the ear cups, but according to the users, the ear cups can leak a lot of sounds, so I'd advise you not to use them under high volumes if you sit close to other people. But now, let's talk about the performance. This particular model has a power handling of 100 milliwatts, an impedance rating of 600 ohms and a frequency response that stretches from 5 to up to 35,000 Hz, and when we add their ability to output an intense bass, it means that regardless if you're an audiophile or not, the audio will definitely impress you. Another great thing about this model is the ability to output a classy treble as well as excellent mids, and most of the users have claimed that they've never heard something close to this, so once you get them you will feel whether they were right or not. To conclude, the 600 ohm DT990 deserves your attention, and if you ever decide to purchase them, I'm sure that you won't be disappointed. Moving on, at number 2, we have the Sennheiser HD660S. The Sennheiser HD660S are premium, open-back headphones that would be an extremely good option for every audiophile who wants to invest in headphones that can surprise even the most demanding users on the market, and let's hear why. From a design perspective, the HD660S looks a lot like the HD650, but what makes them different is the plastic, which is black-colored instead of being gray. At the top, you can notice the thick headband that is entirely wrapped in a padding with the intention to maximize your comfort, while the second thing you will see starting from the top, are the large elliptical ear cups which are strictly designed to follow the anatomy of your ear as the manufacturer states, so when you see these headphones as a whole, they do really look beautiful. Moreover, the HD660S are shipped with 2 para-aramid reinforced cables that have a high conductivity OFC copper, which is something that I really like, due to the fact that this material will ensure very low handling noise. One of the cables is terminated with a 6.35mm stereo plug even though a 3.5mm adapter, while the second is a 4.4mm Pentacon balanced stereo plug, so as you can see, you will be fully supplied with everything needed. Before we move to the next section, I'd like to mention that the cups and the cables are removable, so you can replace them anytime you want. Now, let's talk about the features. The HD660S have a nominal impedance of 150 ohms, and a frequency response that ranges from 10 to 41,000 Hz, which is really cool, because the audio quality will be full and rich, exactly as you'd want. According to the users, these headphones are exceptionally comfortable to wear, and the chances that your ears will sweat are set to the minimum, even though they look a bit robust, so I think that you will have the same experience if you ever get them. However, keep in mind that these headphones do not block out sound, so if you're wearing them while working, you may disturb your colleagues. Overall, the Sennheiser HD660S is a must-have option because these headphones have everything needed to make you feel comfortable while listening to your tracks for hours. And finally, at number 1, we have the Sennheiser HD800S. The Sennheiser HD800S would be an extremely good option if you want to invest in premium headphones that are capable enough to elevate your user experience to a whole new level, regardless if you're an audiophile or a person who needs it for professional use. From a design perspective, these headphones have an excellent built quality, starting from their headband and all the way up to the ear cups. To be more precise, the headband is made of high-grade plastic and it is furtherly reinforced with metal to ensure a greater stability during your long listening sessions. In addition, the headband is padded as well so your head won't be stressed thanks to the material which feels extremely gentle. As we are moving down, you can notice that the ear cups look heavy, but in practice, they are ultra lightweight because they were made of a non-resonant material and they are also padded, so you wouldn't even notice that you're wearing the headphones. I would also like to add that the transducers of the ear cups are protected by a stainless steel mesh, which by default means that you can use them for years without noticing any decrease in terms of audio quality and durability. Now, let's talk about the features. The HD800S are shipped with two impedance-matched cables, where one of them is terminated with a 6.3mm connector, while the other is terminated with 4-pin XLR, which is indeed great. The audio quality is lifelike and most of the users were impressed by the headphone's ability to output a full sound with reduced distortion. Well, what makes the audio quality overwhelming is the presence of the 56mm ring radiator transducers, which according to the manufacturer, are the largest dynamic driver used in a headphone. Moreover, Sennheiser has included their absorber technology, which I particularly like, due to the fact that this technology absorbs the presence of unwanted resonance energy and instead, it makes the high-frequency sound smooth, and enhances the low frequency so the end result will be truly immersive. Overall, the Sennheiser HD800S is a must-have option, because these headphones look as good as they perform. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these open back headphones, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.